Good afternoon. Yesterday, we have solved the sums on kinematic of rigid body, particularly the general plane motion, which is a combination of rotational and translational motion. And the general plane motion, which is a combination of translational and rotational motion, it is difficult to study them separately. And that's why we are considering this general plane motion as a rotational motion about certain point. And that point about which the GPM is considered as a rotational motion is known as an ICR, instantaneous center of rotation. I told you the three different methods how to look at an ICR. Here to look at the ICR, one should know the direction of velocity of any 2 points on the rigid body. On that particular rigid body which is having the GPM, therefore that rigid body, one should know the direction of the velocity of any 2 points. Now here, this rigid rod is sliding against these two surfaces. Here means the velocity or motion of this point A and B are the rectilinear translational motion along these surfaces. So their velocity will also be along these surfaces. Therefore, draw the line perpendicular to that direction of velocity, you will get that point of intersection gives you an ICR. And once you locate the ICR, here then the velocity of any point is equal to r into omega. R is the distance of that point from the center of rotation into omega. Therefore, if you know the VA, omega you will get. If you know the omega, VA you can find. Here IA and IB, these distances you have to always calculate by using the geometry of this figure. So this was the first method which I said. Here, then second I told you that when the velocity of the 2 points are parallel, maybe like parallel or unlike parallel, but when the velocity of the 2 points are known to you, and if these velocities are like parallel or unlike parallel, here, so in this case, if this point is A, this point is B, this vector represents the velocity of A, this vector represents the velocity of B. Therefore, when the velocities are parallel, then draw the common perpendicular and join the extremities of this velocity where it intersects. That point gives you an ICR. Here, so these two different methods I said how to look at an ICR. Okay, we have solved the sum only when one rigid body is in the motion. Here, now today we are going to solve one sum when the two rigid bodies are in combination or in contact with each other, and if they are in motion, here how to look at an ICR and how to solve that sum. Yeah. So in this case, here when two different rigid bodies are in contact with each other and then they have the different type of motion, here it becomes a mechanism. Okay, their mechanism is what? It is nothing but a combination of the different rigid bodies here, which is used to transmit the motion as well as power from one point to another point. Here, one of the very important and famous mechanism is the slider crank mechanism. Here, it is also known as the crank and connecting rod mechanism. Okay, now what is this crank and connecting rod mechanism? Here in crank and connecting rod mechanism, one wheel is there or one such type of link is there as a rod wheel as a tank. At one end it is fixed with the help of pin joint. यहाँ पे pin joint से fixed रहता है. Yeah, so that it can rotate about that point. Here ये heel support है. मतलब यहाँ पे pin joint है. Here और ये fixed है. ये support fixed है. Here because of this support, ये point जो है ना तो vertically move होता है ना तो horizontally move होता है. Only this rod can rotate about this. Here or this pulley can rotate about this. Here is just similar to the pulley. Here now this rod or this end on this circumference of this disc or this rod, disc and the rod both are the same thing. Therefore, at this end, with the help of one another pin joint, one another rod is connected. Okay, this is another rod, this is another rod. This is one rigid body, this is another rigid body. Here, this is OA is one rigid body, OB is another rigid body. And at this end B, here there may be one slider or roller is there. Here, this is a slider. Here, ऐसा guideways रहता है उसके लिए. Here, because of this guideways, here this slider can slide only in this slot. Okay, here first type of mechanism is commonly used in automobile engine. Okay, here in automobile engine, this is the cylinder, here where the fuel gets exploded. Here, then this heat energy generated in the cylinder, here is push this piston, ये piston है. You can say it as a piston or the roller or anything. Here it push the piston, and when it push the piston, here this piston push this rod and this rod rotate this crank. Yeah, but what is the use of this mechanism? This mechanism converts the translational motion of this piston into rotary motion of this crank, or vice versa. Here, The rotary motion of this crank can be converted into reciprocatory motion of that piston. Here, such type of mechanism is known as a crank and connecting rod mechanism. Here, this OA link is known as a crank. Normally, the crank is of shorter in length here, and this is known as a connecting rod. Here, for this connecting rod, one end is connected to this cylinder or piston. Here, and other end is connected to this crank. Here, and here there is a pin joint. Here, we know that at the pin joint, the rotational motion is allowed. Here, such type of rotational motion is allowed. Here, so here this crank is a different rigid body, connecting rod is a different rigid body. ये connecting rod के लिए एक ओमेगा रहेगा, here crank के लिए another omega will be there. Here means its angular velocity is different, angular velocity of the crank will be different. Here, so these are the two different rigid bodies there. Here, have you understood this mechanism? In this mechanism, there are three parts. One is the crank, other one is the connecting rod, and third one is the piston. Here, now out of that three parts, here crank, connecting rod, and the piston. Here, can you tell me which is the type of motion of piston? Piston का कौन सा type, motion का कौन सा type है? Which is the type of motion of this piston? Piston जब ये सिलेंडर में मूव होगा तो उसका मोशन कैसे रहेगा?
Translatory.
It is a translatory motion. Here it is a to and fro translatory motion. Here मैंने बोला था आपको कि when rigid body move from one position to another position such that the part traversed by the particles are parallel straight line, then such type of motion is known as a translatory motion. So piston का motion translatory motion रहता है. Okay. Now let's consider this crank. Here crank का रहता है, one end of the crank is connected to the connecting rod and other end is connected to this hinge support. Here ऐसा fixed support है, ये fixed है. Here means this crank is with the help of this pin, the crank is rotated here about this point O. ऐसा crank rotate होगा. Okay. Here means which is the type of motion of this crank? Crank का motion कौन सा है? ट्रांसलेशनल मोशन है क्या क्रैंक का?
Rotational.
It has a rotational motion and only 20 students are there. Now 19 only. उसमें से भी मेरा दो मोबाइल नंबर है, मेरा दो लॉगिन है, मतलब only 17 students are there. Okay, doesn't matter. Here I will finish. So this crank is having the rotational motion about point O. Here, so it is not a GPM, it is a pure rotational motion about point O. Here O is the center of rotation. Understood? Here now remember, if this crank, I am drawing it separately, if this crank is rotating about point O, here so O becomes the center of rotation for this. O becomes the center of rotation. Now if O is the center of rotation and this point is A, therefore for this crank, if O is the center of rotation and if this end point A, here what will be the direction of this velocity of this point A? A का velocity का direction किधर रहेगा?
Perpendicular to OA.
Perpendicular to OA. It is perpendicular to the line joining that point with the center of rotation. OA का A का velocity ये OA को perpendicular रहेगा. If this crank is rotating about point O in clockwise direction, if omega is clockwise, then this VA will be perpendicular to OA and in downward direction. And what will be the magnitude of this VA? It is equal to OA into omega, isn't it? But this omega is the omega of this crank OA, because we are considering the motion of this OA. Here we are writing OA means O is the center of rotation for this link, and that's why omega is the angular velocity of the crank OA. Have you understood this? So VA किधर रहेगा? Perpendicular to OA रहेगा. Now consider the connecting rod. Here the third link is the connecting rod. Here ये AB rod देखो. अभी देखो, then this crank will move from this position to this position. ये crank जब यहाँ पे रहेगा, here it is rotating. So when this crank comes to this position, here this piston will come here, and connecting rod का position ऐसे रहेगा, isn't it? Here connecting rod ऐसे slide move होगा. Here when this crank moves, will be at this position, the connecting rod will be like this. Here now when this connecting rod move from this position to this position, here ये connecting rod ऐसा है, here फिर बाद में ये ऐसा हो जाता है. यार ऐसा है फिर ये ऐसा हो जाता है यार. When this connecting rod moves from one position to other position, yes, can you tell me what is the type of motion of that connecting rod? यार अभी ये कनेक्टिंग रॉड में क्या हो रहा है, when this mechanism move यार for different position of the connecting rod, यार इसका एंगल भी चेंज हो रहा है और इसका पोजीशन भी चेंज हो रहा है. यार देयर इज अ एंगुलर displacement also as well as there is a linear displacement also for the connecting rod. यार अगर उसका दोनों टाइप का मोशन है या तो उसका मोशन कौन सा हो गया,
GPM.
इट्स अ GPM. यार तो ऐसे देखो अभी इसमें देखो दिस रॉड इज हैविंग द GPM. यार so this GPM for this connecting rod, here we are considering it as a rotational motion about certain point and that point is known as the ICR. मतलब यहाँ पे ये क्रैंक के लिए O is the center of rotation and AB के लिए I is the center of rotation जो हम लोगों को लोकेट करने का है. यार उसके लिए one should know the direction of the velocity of any 2 points on the rigid body. Understood? यार ये मैकेनिज्म समझ में आया क्या? अभी मैंने ये मैकेनिज्म ऐसे दिखाया. यार this mechanism can be shown like this also. ऐसा भी रह सकता है मैकेनिज्म. यार दिस इज O, दिस इज A, दिस इज B. क्या हो गया यार, सिंस दिस क्रैंक इज रोटेटिंग, मैंने खाली ये क्रैंक जब रोटेट होके ऐसा यहाँ पे आया, ये A पॉइंट जब यहाँ पे आया तो वो पोजीशन में मैंने मैकेनिज्म दिखाया. यार कंसेप्ट सेम है. अंडरस्टूड? यार समटाइम्स इट मे बी शोन इन अ वर्टिकल पोजीशन आल्सो. यार कि ये क्रैंक रहेगा, दिस विल बी द क्रैंक एंड दिस विल बी द कनेक्टिंग रॉड. यार एंड पिस्टन विल बी लाइक दिस, ऐसा रहेगा. यार तो कौन से भी पोजीशन में रहने दो, the concept is same. Okay, have you understood this concept? यार तो अभी ये जब हम सॉल्व करेंगे, ये तो first you have to locate the ICR for this link AB, and to locate an ICR just remember we should know the direction of the velocity of any 2 points on that link. यार और ये मैकेनिज्म में listen to me, in this mechanism A is the common point on crank as well as connecting rod. एक common point है दोनों पे. Similarly, B is the common point on the piston as well as this connecting rod AB. इसके लिए जो VA रहेगा, yeah, that VA will be same if you consider that point A is on connecting rod or on crank. Here, इसका velocity same रहेगा if you consider it on any of the links. Same thing for VB also. Understood? Yeah, so to locate the ICR for this AB, here you have to decide the direction of the velocity of any 2 points. Okay, you have to decide the direction of the velocity of any 2 points. Once again, I am drawing the figure. अभी मैं थोड़ा exaggerated bigger figure draw करता हूँ. So this is a connecting rod OA. This is a crank और ये end पे ये slider है. कभी cylinder दिखाएंगे, कभी ये ऐसा surface दिखाएंगे. Doesn't make any difference. Yeah, because of the surface, the slider slide on that surface only. Yeah, this is A and this point is B. Here, now listen carefully. I am locating the ICR for this AB. Here, to locate the ICR for AB, one should know the direction of the velocity of any 2 points on that rigid link. Here, so to decide the direction of the velocity of any 2 points on that AB, so A is a common point. Here, now let's assume that A point is on OA. Now, if A point is on OA and this OA link is rotating about point O, the linear velocity of this point A will be perpendicular to OA. Listen, ये velocity along AB नहीं आएगा. Yeah, but it will be always perpendicular to OA. अगर किसी पोजीशन में AB अगर perpendicular to OA रहता है, तो this velocity will be along AB. But it will not always along the AB, but it is always perpendicular to this OA. Yeah, so this is the direction of VA. I have not shown the arrow. अगर ये क्लॉकवाइज है तो डाउनवर्ड, अगर ये एंटी क्लॉकवाइज है तो अपवर्ड. Yeah, but velocity of A will be perpendicular to OA. This is that velocity vector A will be along this line. Have you understood this? VA का डायरेक्शन समझ में आया क्या आपको? Now tell me what is the direction of the VB? Yeah, अभी B point is the common point on this rod as well as slider, and we know that the motion of the slider is constrained to slide along this surface only. This the motion of the slider is a translational motion, and in translational motion the direction of the velocity is in the direction of motion. मतलब VB will be either towards right or towards left. Yeah, but it will be horizontal direction only. This is the VB. समझ में आ रहा है क्या आपको? Are you getting it or not? ये और VB का डायरेक्शन आपको समझ में आया क्या? मैंने एरो नहीं दिखाया, बट VA विल बी परपेंडिकुलर टू OA एंड VB विल बी अलोंग दैट सरफेस। ये समझ में आया क्या आपको इतना? ओके, नाउ कंसीडर दिस कनेक्टिंग रॉड AB, कंसीडर दिस कनेक्टिंग रॉड AB। नाउ इसका मोशन GPM है यार, तो मुझे इसका ICR लोकेट करने का है। नाउ टू लोकेट एन ICR वन शुड नो द डायरेक्शन ऑफ वेलोसिटी ऑफ एनी 2 पॉइंट्स। यार आई नो VB का डायरेक्शन इधर है और VA का डायरेक्शन ये OA को परपेंडिकुलर है, ऐसा है। So if these are the direction of the two velocity, how to look at an ICR? Draw the line perpendicular to the direction of this velocity where it intersects, that gives you an ICR. Understood? Yes. Now look at both. This VB is along this surface, and now to look at an ICR, I have to draw the perpendicular to VB. Means that line will be perpendicular to this surface because the velocity is along the surface. Yes, so this line I have drawn perpendicular to the VB, and VB is along this surface, so this line is perpendicular to that. Listen, it doesn't make any difference whether VB is towards right or left. Yeah, whether it is towards right or left, perpendicular ऐसा ही आएगा. You have to draw the line perpendicular to the VB. Okay. Yeah, so this is the line perpendicular to the VB. Now to look at an ICR, I have to draw the line perpendicular to VA. यार now VA is perpendicular to OA. ये VA जो है ये OA को perpendicular है. Now I have to draw the line perpendicular to VA. This line will be along OA itself. Yeah, so just you have to extend this OA where it intersects. Yeah, now for my figure it is not possible. Okay, yeah, that's why by solving the sum in exam पहले decide कर लो कि ICR किधर आने वाला है. Here, if the ICR comes above this figure, here don't draw this figure at the top of your page. Here, पेज के टॉप पे ये फिगर मत ड्रॉ करो. अगर ऐसे ड्रॉ किया तो आपका ICR पेज के बाहर जाएगा. Then again you have to erase and cancel and you have to redraw it once again. ये तो पहले डिसाइड कर लो कि ICR किधर आने वाला है, अकॉर्डिंगली यू हैव टू ड्रॉ द फिगर. अगर ICR फिगर के ऊपर आने वाला है तो फिगर थोड़ा नीचे ड्रॉ करो. अगर ICR नीचे आने वाला है तो फिगर ऊपर ड्रॉ करो. अंडरस्टूड? जस्ट 1 minute. Okay, so what I was talking, to look at an ICR for this connecting rod, here you have to first decide the VA and VB, then draw the line perpendicular to VB, draw the line perpendicular to VA. Now, while drawing the line perpendicular to VA, here VA is perpendicular to OA, and now we have to draw the line perpendicular to VA. Means this line must be along the line OA, so just you have to extend this OA, this intersection point gives you an ICR. Understood this? Here. तो ऐसे मैकेनिज्म जब रहेगा, लिसन टू मी यार, ये कंसेप्ट बोला मैंने आपको. नाउ रिमेंबर वन थिंग, वन थंब रूल यार, या तो कैसे याद रखने का है, तो लोकेट द ICR फॉर दिस कनेक्टिंग रॉड. यार ये कनेक्टिंग रॉड के एक एंड से स्लाइडर है और दूसरे एंड से क्रैंक है. इसका ICR लोकेट करने के लिए, कनेक्टिंग रॉड का ICR लोकेट करने के लिए, ये जो स्लाइडर जो सरफेस पे स्लाइड हो रहा है ना, उसको परपेंडिकुलर लाइन ड्रॉ करो and extend this crank where that intersection point gives you an ICR. क्रैंक को एक्सटेंड करने का और स्लाइडर जो सरफेस पे स्लाइड हो रहा है उसको परपेंडिकुलर लाइन ड्रॉ करने का, सो दैट इंटरसेक्शन गिव्स एन ICR. यार फॉर एग्जांपल सपोज दिस इज द क्रैंक, दिस इज द कनेक्टिंग रॉड और ये स्लाइड पिस्टन है. इसका ICR किधर आएगा? क्या बोला मैंने आपको, ये OB का ICR लोकेट करने के लिए यार ये अदर एंड पे जो स्लाइडर है, जो स्लाइडर जो सरफेस पे स्लाइड हो रहा है उसको परपेंडिकुलर लाइन ड्रॉ करो, और ये जो क्रैंक है ये क्रैंक को एक्सटेंड करो, वेयर इट इंटरसेक्ट दैट गिव्स यू एन ICR. अंडरस्टूड? यार अगर कंसेप्ट वाइज जाएंगे तो यहाँ का वेलोसिटी अलोंग दिस सरफेस है, या तो इसको परपेंडिकुलर और ये पॉइंट का वेलोसिटी हियर विल बी परपेंडिकुलर टू OA बिकॉज O इज द सेंटर ऑफ रोटेशन, इट इज परपेंडिकुलर टू OA हियर, और उसको लाइन परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करो। Yes, so that line perpendicular to that perpendicular to that GA will be along OA itself, and this intersection gives you an ICR. Concept वही है, ये थोड़ा फिगर में चेंज हुआ है इसलिए ऐसा होगा। अंडरस्टूड? यार अगर ऐसा मैकेनिज्म है, दिस इज द क्रैंक एंड दिस इज द कनेक्टिंग रॉड, ये स्लाइडर है, तो इसका ICR किधर आएगा? तो ये स्लाइडर जो सरफेस पे स्लाइड हो रहा है उसको परपेंडिकुलर लाइन ड्रॉ करो और ये क्रैंक को एक्सटेंड करो, वेयर इट इंटरसेक्ट दैट गिव्स यू एन ICR. Understood? Yeah. Now listen, to solve the sum is very simple. Okay, ये कंसेप्ट समझ में आएगा? बोलो यार, मैं 5 मिनट में एक सम सॉल्व करके दिखाता हूं आपको यार, एंड वन सम इज इनफ. Then we have to start the rolling motion. Observe that question bank given to you. I will solve the sum number 10. Sum number 10 solve करता हूं इसमें का. Okay, यार फिगर गिवन है, थोड़ा सम नंबर 10 इजी है, इतना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट सम लेते हैं. सम नंबर 16 लेते हैं, उसमें भी ज्योमेट्री एकदम सिंपल है. चलो लेट इट बी. थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट ज्योमेट्री है सम नंबर 12 में. ओके, आई विल टेक सम नंबर 12. ओके, व्हाट इज गिवन? दिस इज वन रॉड, इंक्लाइन एट एंगल ऑफ 70 डिग्री. ये एक रॉड है. एट दिस एंड वन अनदर क्रैंक इज कनेक्टेड टू दैट. या दिस इज द हिंज. जहां जब भी हिंज सपोर्ट रहेगा ना, दैट हिंज सपोर्ट इटसेल्फ इज द सेंटर ऑफ रोटेशन फॉर दैट लिंक. ओके, हियर दिस इज O, दिस इज A. हियर OA is rotating in counterclockwise direction with an angular velocity of 15 radian per second. 15 radian per second. OA equal to 200 millimeter. It is 200 millimeter. And AB, this is the point B. Here, this is the point B. Here, और B पे एक slider connected है with the help of pin. Here, and the slider is sliding in this slot. Here the slot is inclined. Here the slot is inclined at an angle of 20 degree with horizontal. Here, जब ये slide rotate होगा तो ये slider ऐसे slide होगा in that inclined surface. Okay. Here, and this point is C. This point is B. Understood? Here, मतलब अगर आपने ये OAB इतना ही लिंक मैकेनिज्म कंसीडर किया तो ये क्रैंक एंड कनेक्टिंग रॉड एंड स्लाइडर मैकेनिज्म है. ओनली इसमें क्या किया, ये कनेक्टिंग रॉड जो है इसको एक्सटेंड किया है बियॉन्ड दैट पॉइंट बी. यार इसको एक्सटेंड किया है. यार सो दिस पॉइंट सी इज ऑन दिस ABC रॉड पे ही है वो. यार देन OA is 200, AB 400. This AB is 400 and BC is 150. BC is 150. What you have to calculate? Look at the ICR for the link ABC. ABC is the connecting rod जिसका मोशन है GPM. उसके लिए ICR लोकेट करो and find out determine the velocity of the point B and C. You have to calculate the velocity of point B and velocity of the point C. Both the points B and C are on the same link. ABC पे ही है. Okay. So let's first find out the ICR for this ABC. क्योंकि OA का मोशन रोटेशनल मोशन है about O. मतलब OA का सेंटर ऑफ रोटेशन O है. Now ABC का मोशन है GPM. तो इसके लिए मुझे ICR लोकेट करने का है. Understood? यार जो मैंने कंसेप्ट बोला आपको फॉर क्रैंक एंड कनेक्टिंग रॉड मैकेनिज्म, सेम कंसेप्ट यू हैव टू अप्लाई हियर. यार क्या बोला था मैंने आपको, इधर ध्यान दो. If this OA is rotating about point O, the velocity of A will be perpendicular to OA. Here this is VA. अगर ये एंटी क्लॉकवाइज रोटेट हो रहा है तो VA will be downward. मैं कंप्लीटली शो कर रहा हूं अभी. Yeah, but it will be perpendicular to OA. Understood? And this V is the slider which is sliding in that inclined towards. So इसका velocity, this motion of the slider is a translational motion. So the motion, velocity of this point B will be along this surface. Here velocity of the point B, ये अगर नीचे जा रहा है, यार तो हम लोग किधर जाएगा वो डिसाइड करेंगे, but it will be along this. This is the direction of VB. Now to locate the ICR for ABC, क्या करना पड़ेगा? We have to draw the line perpendicular to VA. Now these are the 2 points on this link, and we know the direction of the velocity of 2 points on that. So if we know the velocity of any 2 points, just draw the line perpendicular to the direction of the velocity. The intersection point gives you an ICR. Here, now draw the line perpendicular to that VA. So this is the line perpendicular to VA, and draw the line perpendicular to VB. Here, so ICR कहाँ पे आएगा? Now the figure is not accurate. Here, freehand figure draw किया. Just think and tell me, यार ICR कहाँ पे आएगा? This angle is given as 70 degrees. Okay, tell me ICR कहाँ पे आएगा? VA को perpendicular line draw किया, draw the line perpendicular to VB. That intersection point gives you an ICR. कहाँ पे आएगा? Nobody wants to answer the question. Here nobody wants to unmute themselves. Here सिर्फ मेरा ही जरूरत है आपको पढ़ाने का. Okay? Here आप लोगों का जरूरत नहीं है. Yes?
Can you please repeat the question?
I have to locate an ICR of the link ABC. चलो टेक दिस क्वेश्चन फॉर होमवर्क. अगर आपको ये नहीं है तो मैं सिंपली क्वेश्चन लेता हूं ना, क्यों डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन लूं. लेट क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. This is one crank. Here this is the connecting rod. Here and at this end there is a slider. ऐसा ही है, सेम है, खाली ये connecting rod beyond the slider extend है. Okay, here concept wise is both the sums are same. This slider is sliding on this vertical surface. यहाँ पे inclined surface पे slide हो रहा है. Okay, this crank OA is rotating in anti-clockwise direction with an angular velocity of 5 radian per second. Here this is A, B, and this point is C. This is omega AB, which is equal to 5 radian per second. Here this BC is the connecting rod. Here whose motion is a GPM. Here these distances are given. These distances are given. This is 200. Here this is 150. Okay, and this is 450. Here when I am asking you the question, nobody is going to unmute. Okay, here किसी को भी ऐसा नहीं लगता है कि unmute करके आंसर देने का करके. Here now don't ask me the doubt. Here don't ask me the doubt. यार अगर मैं पढ़ाता हूं, जब अगर आपको ऐसा लगता नहीं है कि अनम्यूट करे और आंसर दे सरकार, या सो डोंट आस्क मी द डाउट्स आल्सो. Here now for this crank and connecting rod mechanism, here for AB, A is the center of rotation and the velocity of B, assuming it is on AB, will be perpendicular to AB and consistent with the omega. Omega anti-clockwise है, इसलिए VB towards right, and this VB will be AB into here omega of AB. That will write later. But VB will be towards right. Now for BC, here motion is the connecting rod. इसका motion GPM है. Here for GPM, you have to look at an ICR. To look at an ICR, one should know the direction of velocity of any 2 points on that. Here VB का direction decide कर लिया है, which is perpendicular to AB. And C is the slider. Here so its velocity will be along this surface. Here its motion is a translational motion, so velocity will be along this surface. Now once you get the velocity of any 2 points on that link, draw the line perpendicular to that GB. अभी VB is perpendicular to AB. And now we have to draw the line perpendicular to VB. So it will be along this AB itself. AB vertical, इसलिए ये line भी vertical आएगा. And this another line perpendicular to VC, where it intersects, that gives you an ICR. So here this point I is an ICR. Okay. Here once you have located an ICR, now do the calculation. Here जो भी वैल्यू दिया है वहां से स्टार्ट कर देगा. इस ओमेगा AB दिया है तो लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम AB. अगर VC would have been given, let's start from VC. अभी क्या करने वाले हैं? How we are going to do the calculation? Since this omega AB is given, by considering the motion of AB, with the help of this omega AB, we will calculate VB. Then considering the motion of this BC, which is rotating about point I, here with the help of this VB, we will calculate the omega BC. And with the help of this omega BC, we will calculate VC. Okay, so consider the motion of AB. Consider motion of AB. कौन सा motion है ये? Here OB is having the rotational motion. It is a pure rotational motion about A. Rotational motion about point A. So VB, which is one of the points on that link AB, can be written as AB into omega AB. Here AB is 200 millimeter, omega is 5. Here so it is 1000 millimeter per second. Here this is the magnitude of this VB. Here it is horizontally towards right. Here VB मिल गया. Here once you get the VB, forget about the AB. Now consider the BC. Here consider motion of link BC. Consider motion of link BC. Here BC का motion कौन सा है? Here it has a GPM. Here for BC I is an ICR. Okay. Here सिर्फ BC का मोशन कंसिडर करो, इसका ये ICR है. यार और VB, ये B पॉइंट है, अभी इसका वेलोसिटी हम लोगों को पता है. B इज अ कॉमन पॉइंट जो दोनों लिंक है, AB पे भी और BC पे भी है. आप कहीं पे भी कंसिडर कर सकते हैं, लेकिन उसका वेलोसिटी रिमेन सेम वेदर यू कंसिडर इट इज ऑन AB और BC. Yes, so I am considering the B point is on now BC. If I consider B point is on BC, yes, so BC is supposed to be rotated about point I. Here at this instant for BC, I is the center of rotation, and hence I can write down VB equal to IB into omega BC. Listen, this equation is also for VB, this equation is also for VB. दोनों equation VB का ही है. But here I am assuming that the B is on AB for which A is the center of rotation, and here I am assuming that the B point is on BC for which I is the center of rotation. Here I is an ICR. Okay. Here now VB equal to IB into omega BC. VB is known to you, 1000 millimeter per second. Here now how much is the IB? IB distance is 150. So it is 150 into omega BC. Here from this one you will get omega BC, which is equal to 1000 upon 150. Here calculate and tell me how much is that. Come on, fast.
Six point six seven.
6.667.
It is 6.67. Omega BC is 6.67 radian per second. Can you tell me whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Clockwise.
So
It is clockwise. This BC is rotating about point I, and this VB is towards right. So this VB tends to rotate this link about I in clockwise direction. So omega BC is clockwise. You have to show it to near I. So this 6.67 clockwise. And if this omega BC is clockwise about I, means at this instant, if this BC is rotating about point I in clockwise direction, this BC has to be downward along this surface, but downward. VB से मैंने ओमेगा BC डिसाइड किया, ओमेगा BC से मैंने VC डिसाइड किया. क्लियर? तो ओमेगा BC मुझे मिल गया. Now how much is the VC? C is the another point on the same link which is rotating about point I. So how I can write down VC? It is IC into omega BC. How much is the IC distance? It is 450 into omega BC is 6.67. So how much is the VC? 3000 millimeter per second. Downward. Here, this is the end of your sum. Here, very simple. सिर्फ concept है थोड़ा. बाकी कैलकुलेशन तो सब वही है, एक ही फार्मूला है, v इक्वल टू आर ओमेगा, ओनली यू शुड नो हाउ टू यूज दैट फार्मूला. एनी डाउट? Any doubt? This is the sum
No,
of
sir.
two links. Clear?
No, sir.
Yesterday we have solved the sum when only one rigid body was there, which is siding against these two surfaces. Here surfaces may be vertical, horizontal, or inclined. This is the sum when two rigid bodies are there. Here when two bodies are connected with each other. Here the third method here is the rolling motion. Third type of sum is the rolling motion. Here yesterday I told you that how the rolling motion is a GPM. Okay. Here, the third motion is a rolling motion. Rolling motion. Okay. Suppose this wheel is rolling on this surface. Now, you have to remember certain points about this rolling motion. Here, before starting this rolling motion, here I already told you that here how much is the linear velocity of center of rotation. What is the linear? Suppose this is the one body which is rotating about point O. तो ये center of rotation का linear velocity कितना रहता है? What is the linear velocity of the center of rotation?
0.
इतना टाइम क्यों लगता है यार? Linear velocity of the center of rotation is 0, and I told you that the ICR and center of rotation both are having the same property. Here, so rolling motion, which is a general plane motion, here which is a combination of rotational and translational motion. Therefore, in rolling motion, if you know any point on this body whose linear velocity is 0, here then that point itself can be considered as an ICR. Understood? Here, so in linear motion, I am writing this point over here. You have to remember this point. Okay, the first point in rolling motion, if linear velocity of any point is 0, then that point itself is an ICR. Any doubt? Have understood this statement? Here, next. Now, when the body is rolling, here there are two types of rolling motion. Here, when any body rolls, here this rolling motion are of two types. Which are the two different types of rolling motion? So, when the body rolls, here it rolls without slipping. It rolls without slipping. Here, the body rolls without slipping. Here, now sometimes when the body rolls, here during the rolling ये slip हो जाता है. Here slip होता है मतलब क्या है? यहाँ जगह पे ही rotate होता है वो. Yeah, so this is known as a rolling with slipping. Rolling with slipping. Okay, this is rolling without slipping. This surface is stationary. This is the convention of the stationary surface. यह दोनों stationary surface से ही roll हो रहा है. Here, but the first case is the rolling without slipping. Second case rolling with slipping. यह दोनों में difference समझ में आया क्या आपको? यार ये body slip नहीं होता है. यार ये properly roll हो रहा है यहाँ पे. And considering this body. यार ये देखो. यार this is one roller. यार ये roller ये surface पे ऐसा roll हो रहा है. So during while rolling ये slip नहीं हो रहा है. यार लेकिन यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? Because of less friction, it may happen that when it rolls, यार तो ये ऐसा roll होते होते ये इधर slip भी हो जाता है. Yes, so this is known as a rolling with slipping. Now what happens? So after considering this rolling without slipping and rolling with slipping, yeah, next important thing is that when a body rolls without slipping, when a body rolls without slipping, क्या होता है तब? When the body rolls without slipping, then the linear velocity of point of contact, linear velocity of this wheel with the point of contact, लेकिन इसके लिए ही खाली हाँ, here when a body rolls without slipping, then the linear velocity of this point of contact here is equal to surface on which it is slipping or on which it is rolling. Okay, when a body rolls without slipping, then the linear velocity of the point of contact is equal to the surface on which it rolls. Have you understood this sentence? We are यार आई वांट द आंसर फ्रॉम यू. यार इमीडिएटली आंसर चाहिए मुझे. यार मैंने क्या बोला पहले कि ड्यूरिंग दिस रोलिंग मोशन ये बॉडी पे अगर ऐसा कुछ पॉइंट है कि जिसका लीनियर वेलोसिटी 0 है, देन दैट पॉइंट इटसेल्फ बिकम एन आईसीआर. पहले सेंटेंस में बोला. सेकंड सेंटेंस में क्या बोला मैंने कि इफ एनी बॉडी रोल्स विदाउट स्लिपिंग, यार देन द लीनियर वेलोसिटी ऑफ द पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट इज इक्वल टू द वेलोसिटी ऑफ दैट सरफेस ऑन विच इट इज रोलिंग. यार now my question is, if this body rolls without slipping on the stationary surface, ये surface stationary है, ground है, stationary है. Yeah, if this body rolls without slipping on this stationary surface, yeah, can you tell me which point will be the ICR?
A.
Why?
Point A.
Why?
Because
Point A is the correct answer. Answer correct.
linear velocity of point of contact is equal to the surface where it rolls, right? The surface
Right.
is stationary, so its velocity would be 0. Then point A, that is the touching point, is A.
Very good explanation. Good. Okay. So I told you that when a body is rolling, if any the velocity of any point is 0, then that point itself is an ICR. Second point में मैंने क्या बोला कि when the body rolls without slipping, here on any surface, then the linear velocity of that point of contact is equal to the velocity of that surface. Okay. अभी मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा कि this body rolls without slipping on a stationary surface. ऐसा अगर कन्वेंशन है तो ये स्टेशनरी सरफेस है. विदाउट स्लिपिंग, या तो अभी विदाउट स्लिपिंग है मतलब वेलोसिटी ऑफ दिस सरफेस एंड दिस पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट इज सेम. बट द सरफेस इज स्टेशनरी, मतलब सरफेस का वेलोसिटी 0 है, इसलिए वेलोसिटी ऑफ दिस पॉइंट ए इज आल्सो 0. एंड सिंस द वेलोसिटी ऑफ दिस पॉइंट ए इज 0, दिस पॉइंट ए इटसेल्फ बिकम एन आईसीआर. यार तो दोनों का कंक्लूजन मैं बोल सकता हूं. कंक्लूजन मैं लिख के नहीं देता हूं. जस्ट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर कि व्हेन अ बॉडी रोल्स विदाउट स्लिपिंग ऑन अ स्टेशनरी सरफेस, the point of contact itself is an ICR. When a body rolls without slipping on a stationary surface, here the point of contact itself is an ICR. Here this is when the body rolls without slipping. Understood? Here, अब देखो, this body is rolling on a surface, here in which the surface itself is in motion. Here, for example, in the industry, here क्या होता है? कन्वेयर बेल्ट रहते हैं. यार तो कन्वेयर बेल्ट इज इन मोशन. या तो अगर ये कन्वेयर बेल्ट पे कुछ बॉडी अगर रोल हो रहा है, यार ऑन दिस कन्वेयर बेल्ट विच इज आल्सो इन मोशन, और उससे अगर बॉडी रोल हो रहा है विदाउट स्लिपिंग, बॉडी इज रोलिंग विदाउट स्लिपिंग. यार सिंस इट इज रोलिंग विदाउट स्लिपिंग मींस द वेलोसिटी ऑफ दिस पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट इज इक्वल टू द वेलोसिटी ऑफ दैट सरफेस. नाउ द सरफेस इटसेल्फ इज इन मोशन. तो इसका वेलोसिटी कितना होगा? ये सरफेस का जितना वेलोसिटी होगा इतना ही इसका वेलोसिटी होगा. तो इन दैट केस दिस वोंट बी द आईसीआर. Even if it is rolling without slipping, but it is rolling without slipping on a moving surface. यार जिम में ट्रेडमिल रहता है, या तो ट्रेडमिल का जो बेल्ट रहता है दैट इज आल्सो इन मोशन. यार हम लोग अगर मैं जब ये ग्राउंड पे चलता हूँ, स्टेशनरी ग्राउंड पे चलता हूँ, तो फॉर सम ड्यूरेशन ऑफ टाइम द वेलोसिटी ऑफ माय टो बिकम 0. जब मैं चलता हूँ तो वेलोसिटी ऑफ माय टो बिकम 0, इजंट इट? इसलिए मैं आगे जाता हूँ. यार वेरा ट्रेडमिल पे अगर चलता हूं मैं तो क्या होता है? द वेलोसिटी ऑफ माय टो विल नॉट बी 0, इट इज इक्वल टू द वेलोसिटी ऑफ दैट बेल्ट. अंडरस्टूड? यार तो इसमें ये आईसीआर नहीं रहेगा. सेम थिंग हैपन व्हेन दिस व्हील रोल्स विद स्लिपिंग. जब रोल होते होते अगर ये स्लिप हो जाता है तो ये पॉइंट, दिस पॉइंट विल हैव सम वेलोसिटी. जब स्लिप हो जाता है, क्योंकि ये स्लिप हो रहा है, ये स्लिप हो रहा है, इसलिए ये पॉइंट का वेलोसिटी जनरेट होगा. तो इन दैट केस दिस वोंट बी द आईसीआर. यार कैसे आईसीआर लोकेट कर देगा बताता हूं बाद में. यार बट हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस कंसेप्ट? एनी डाउट?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
अभी 5-5 मिनट में 2 सम करते हैं एंड देन दिस इज द एंड ऑफ द लेसन. ओके. रोलिंग मोशन, आपने तो प्रिंट आउट निकाल लिया क्या? मैंने जो क्वेश्चन बैंक भेजा था वो, और रेफर रेफ क्वेश्चन बैंक. Sum number 17. One wheel is there. This point is Q. This point is P. And it is given that a wheel roll radius 0.75, radius of that wheel is 0.75, rolls without slipping on a horizontal surface. This wheel is rolling without slipping on this horizontal surface. Here, और फिगर में दिया ये सरफेस ऐसा है यार. सो दिस इज द कन्वेंशन ऑफ द स्टेशनरी सरफेस. यार स्टेटमेंट में कहीं पे भी दिया नहीं है कि दिस इज द स्टेशनरी सरफेस. यार a wheel of radius 0.75 meter rolls without slipping on a horizontal surface. Determine the velocity of the point P and Q. You have to calculate Vp and you have to calculate Vq. Then the velocity of the center of the wheel. Here, let this P is the center and this point is suppose A. If the velocity of the center of the wheel is Vc equal to 10 meter per second towards the right. अगर इसका velocity at this instant Vc is equal to 10 meter per second towards right, you have to calculate Vp and Vq. Very simple question. Okay. Now, if this body rolls without slipping, we are on the stationary surface, so this A itself become an ICR. Here A is an ICR. Here no need to explain once again why A become an ICR. So A is an ICR. Here, matlab, even though it is a rolling motion, but we are assuming that for this instant, this wheel is having the rotational motion about A. So A is the center of rotation. Now, if A is the center of rotation and the linear velocity of this point C on the rigid body is known to you, yes, so I can write down this Vc equal to AC into omega. Omega is the angular velocity of this wheel. A की wheel है, इसलिए no need to write down OA or AB like that. So it is AC into omega. AC is equal to the radius of that wheel, which is 0.75. Omega is Vc is 10. Here, so omega equal to 10 upon 0.75. So how much is this? 100 upon
13.33.
13.33 radian per second.
Radian per second.
This is the omega. Now this wheel is rotating about point A and Vc is towards right. So this Vc tends to rotate this wheel about point A in clockwise direction.
Clockwise direction.
Right, clockwise. And once you get the omega and once you know the ICR, it is very easy to calculate the velocity of this point P. Vp equal to AP into omega. Because velocity is perpendicular to the line joining that point with the center of rotation. Here Vp का direction ये इसको AP को perpendicular आएगा. Magnitude कितना आएगा? AP into omega. How much is the AP? Consider this right angle triangle and this
AC
Pythagoras.
square plus under root AC square plus CP square.
Both are radius. This is radius, this is also radius. Into omega. 13.33 आपको Vp मिल जाएगा. Similarly, Vq equal to distance of that point Q from A. That is AQ into omega. AQ equal to 1.5 into omega is 13.33. You will get Vq. They are very simple. Understood this? Any doubt?
Yes, sir. No.
Okay.
No.
Now, if suppose there is one point, ये wheel पे ये एक point है. I am considering this point as a R. Here and this CR distance is suppose 0.5, and this angle is suppose 40 degrees. Can you tell me how much is the VR? Come on. At this instant, how much is the VR? Yes, R point is also on the same rigid body which is rotating about point A. So velocity of R is equal to R into omega, and R is the distance of that point from the center of rotation. Yes, so this VR equal to AR into omega, isn't it? Here, VR equal to AR into omega, and perpendicular to this AR and consistent with the omega. मतलब VR ऐसा रहेगा. This is the direction of VR which is perpendicular to this AR. And magnitude कितना रहेगा VR का? AR into omega. Omega is known to you, 13.33. If you can calculate this AR length, you will get that VR. Now tell me how you can get the VR length, sorry, AR length. AR length कैसे आएगा? Cosine rule. In this triangle ACR, use the cosine rule. आपको AR मिलेगा. Here result of that AR and omega, you can get this VR. Understood? Any doubt? Next and
No,
last
sir.
one. Sum number 18. This is one wheel rolling on the stationary surface. फिगर में तो वो स्टेशनरी दिख रहा है. आगे देखते हैं क्या होता है. This point is A, this point is B, this is the center C, and B point is on the circumference such that this radial line makes angle of 45 degree with vertical. Okay. Now in the question it is given that, listen, starting में ऐसा है, due to slipping the points A and B on the rim of the disc have the velocities as shown in the figure. यार अभी ये व्हील रोल हो रहा है ऑन स्टेशनरी सरफेस है, लेकिन ये रोल होते वक्त क्या हो रहा है, रोल होते वक्त ये स्लिप हो रहा है, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ द स्लिपिंग यार द वेलोसिटी ऑफ दिस पॉइंट ए वोंट बी जीरो. यार यहाँ का वेलोसिटी कुछ जनरेट हो रहा है, वो कितना जनरेट हो रहा है, वेलोसिटी ऑफ दिस पॉइंट ए विल बी अलोंग दिस सरफेस एंड इट इज गिवन व्हिच इज इक्वल टू 1.5 मीटर पर सेकंड, and velocity of this point B is 3 meter per second towards right. So VB equal to 3 meter per second. Okay, velocity of the 2 points are known to you. Here, if the radius of the disk is 0.24, R equal to 0.24, determine the velocity of the center C and point D. You have to calculate VC and VD. Now, since it is a rolling motion but with slipping, स्लिपिंग हो रहा है, इससे यहाँ पे वेलोसिटी जनरेट हो रहा है. क्लियर. तो सिंस इट इज अ रोलिंग मोशन मींस इट इज अ जीपीएम, तो इसके लिए हम लोगों को आईसीआर लोकेट करने का है. क्लियर. तो अभी किधर आएगा आईसीआर, ये ए पॉइंट आईसीआर आएगा, लाइक लास्ट फॉर्म नहीं आएगा क्योंकि ए से वेलोसिटी है, आईसीआर का वेलोसिटी हमेशा जीरो रहता है, तो ए पॉइंट वोंट बी द आईसीआर. यार अभी ए इज नॉट एन आईसीआर, सो टू लोकेट एन आईसीआर वी शुड नो द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द वेलोसिटी ऑफ एनी टू पॉइंट्स एंड दैट वी नो. ये व्हील पे 2 पॉइंट का वेलोसिटी हम लोगों को पता है, एंड इफ यू नो द वेलोसिटी ऑफ एनी 2 पॉइंट्स हाउ टू लोकेट ऑन आईसीआर. नाउ दिस इज द सेकंड केस व्हेन द वेलोसिटीज आर पैरेलल. अभी जो सम सॉल्व किया था जिसमें वेलोसिटीज आर नॉन पैरेलल. अभी व्हेन द वेलोसिटीज आर पैरेलल हाउ टू लोकेट ऑन आईसीआर.
When velocities are what, sir?
When the velocities are parallel, यहाँ पे velocity parallel है. So when the velocities are parallel, how to locate an ICR?
We join
the
the
end point.
end
Rule
point.
number 7 you tell me.
So we have to join the end points of both the A and B.
हाँ, फिर और क्या?
And sir, a perpendicular draw करेंगे दोनों
perpendicular common.
हाँ, draw the common perpendicular. यहाँ पे दोनों का common perpendicular आएगा. Understood? Yes, so draw the common. अभी ये केस में listen to me. This VA vector represent the magnitude of 1.5. Yeah. So according to some scale, you are supposed to represent this velocity because this length represent the velocity. Here, this length of this sector represent the velocity. Abhi this length is, this velocity is 3 meter per second. This velocity is 1.5 meter per second. So approximately you have to draw it proportionately. मतलब अगर ये लेंथ आपने 2 सेंटीमीटर दिखा है तो this length must be the 4 सेंटीमीटर क्योंकि ये वेलोसिटी इससे डबल है. अंडरस्टूड. यार so approximately आपको प्रोपोर्शनेट ड्रॉ करने का है. Then draw the common perpendicular. This is a common perpendicular and join the extremities of this velocity where it intersects this common perpendicular. This gives you an ICR. So this I is an ICR. Understood? Here, abhi means at this instant, this wheel is supposed to be performing the rotational motion about I. I is the center of rotation. Abhi, if I is the center of rotation, आपको VA पता है, so I can write down this VA equal to IA into omega. If I can calculate this IA distance with the help of this VA, I will get the omega, and then with the help of this omega, I will calculate the velocity of any point on the link or on that wheel. Here, so tell me how I can get the IA. अभी मैंने कल जब आपको एक थ्योरी एक्सप्लेन किया था, at that time I told you that कि ये
Similar triangles के लिए
प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ सिमिलर ट्रायंगल यूज करने का है. So we'll use the property of similar triangle in this smaller triangle and in this triangle. Understood? Means this VA, this base upon this height, IA, which is equal to VB upon IB. This becomes the property of similar triangle. VA is 1.5. Okay. Here, now I am considering this IA distance is suppose X. So this is X, which is equal to VB is 3 upon IB. Here, IB कितना आएगा? So this IB will be, listen to me, radius of the wheel is 0.24. मतलब how much is the diameter? 0.48. अगर ये diameter 0.48 है और ये अगर X है, तो ये कितना रहेगा?
0.48 minus X.
माइनस X. ये सिंप्लीफाई करो तो आपको X मिल जाएगा. सिंप्लीफाई करो एंड टेल मी द X. इतना टाइम लगता है क्या? ये देखो, लिसन टू मी, इसमें मैं ये दो ट्रायंगल में डीपीटी भी यूज कर सकता हूँ, बेसिक प्रोपोर्शनलिटी थ्योरम. यार अगर ये सिमिलर ट्रायंगल है तो अगर ये 1.5 और ये x है, ओके, अगर ये 3 है तो दिस हैज टू बी 2x प्रोपोर्शनलिटी. यार अगर ये इससे डबल है तो दिस हाइट विल बी डबल ऑफ दिस. अगर ये x है तो ये 2x होगा. इजंट इट? यार मींस दिस इज 3x. x कैसे मिलेगा फिर?
X 0.16 आया.
ओके, इधर कुछ तो भी मिस्टेक हो रहा है. ठीक है, x कितना आया?
0.16.
0.16 मीटर. x इक्वल टू 0. मतलब IA डिस्टेंस इज 0.16. यार VA इक्वल टू 1.5, IA इज 0.16 इंटू ओमेगा मिलेगा. या तो इससे ओमेगा मिल जाएगा. देन यू कैन कैलकुलेट VB. VB तो दिया है. देन यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट VC. VC इक्वल टू IC इंटू ओमेगा. कैलकुलेट द IC. ओमेगा मिल जाएगा, VC मिलेगा. Then VD. VD equal to ID into omega. Here calculate this ID distance, produce this ID distance and consider this triangle. Use the cosine rule. You will get the ID. So that you will get omega. Sorry, you will get VD. Omega is known to you. They are very simple. This question is also very simple. Understood? Any doubt?
No sir, no doubt.
No sir, no doubt.
Okay. लिसन, अगर ऐसा कंपोजिट व्हील है, कंपोजिट व्हील, अब ये तो सिंगल व्हील है, लेकिन कंपोजिट व्हील, यार मतलब दो व्हील है, ये एक है और एक दूसरा है. यार सामने से देखा तो ऐसा दिखता है, ओके, और साइड व्यू से देखा तो ये कंपोजिट व्हील है. इसका अगर साइड व्यू ड्रॉ किया तो ये आउटर व्हील ऐसा है. This is the outer wheel and this is the inner wheel. Okay. Here so this becomes the composite wheel. Here और ये composite wheel ये smaller wheel पे रोल हो रहा है. मतलब ये ऐसे रोल हो रहा है. Here it is rolling without slipping. Here ये सरफेस पे रोल हो रहा है. अभी आप बोलेंगे सर ये सरफेस पे कैसे रोल होगा? यार तो पॉसिबल है. यार अपने ट्रेन का व्हील रहता है, देखो ऐसा ही, ये ऐसा ट्रैक है, ऐसा ट्रैक है. यार तो ट्रेन व्हील ऐसा रोल होता है ना. यार तो इफ दिस व्हील इज रोलिंग विदाउट स्लिपिंग, यार इससे कुछ पॉइंट दिया है. सपोज दिस इज C, दिस इज A, दिस इज B, दिस इज D. यार दिस पॉइंट इज E. If this wheel is rolling without slipping on that stationary surface, here, which will be the ICR?
C.
C ICR होगा.
Point in contact with the surface.
Point in contact, E. E will be the ICR. अभी एक बार E ICR समझ में आया कि आप किसी बात का भी वेलोसिटी कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. Okay, have you understood this?
Yes sir.
Okay, yes. This is the end of the kinematic of rigid body ICR lesson. Okay, here. So tomorrow at what time you have the time? Here so that I can finish the D'Alembert principle.
So tomorrow we have our exams.
What is the timing of exam?
till 4
10
o'clock,
to 11 and 3 to 4.
3 to 4.
Till 4 o'clock, huh?
Yes.
Then at 4:30 we'll take our lecture. So tomorrow 4:30.
Okay, sir.
Okay? You write your name and roll number in the chat box for the attendance. Come on, fast. 1 minute to you. असाइनमेंट दिया है क्या मैम ने सब आपको?
हाँ सर दिए है.
हाँ, तो इसका असाइनमेंट लिख के सबमिट कर दो क्लासरूम पे, गूगल क्लासरूम पे सबमिट कर दो. ओके, थैंक यू.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.